So, does surrender has some value? You see, it's a totally mistaken concept. I could not understand it for long because I was like this. I have to fight. I have to become something. I have to bulldoze myself through life. Now, what are we surrendering here? What is there to surrender? I remember when I was a kid and we used to do a regular evening prayer, and there is this specific prayer which we used to recite in Hindi, which says, Tera tujhko arpan kya lage mera, which means I surrender everything to you because everything belongs to you. Now it talks about surrendering to the divine, but I never got the concept. Though I kind of memorized it, but I never got the concept of surrendering. So what you need to surrender here? You need to surrender the control. The life is not happening out there. You don't have to fight and make a place for yourself in life. Life is happening for you. It's happening within you, and it is always for everlasting expression and everlasting expansion, which includes you. It is happening for you, and it knows the largest picture. Let's say you want something in your life and you really want it, but you see things are going against your desire. Now you can say you have to fight and create that specific things for yourself, but that's not how it works, because you cannot control everything in life. There are so many permutation and combinations, so many external circumstances which you cannot control. So if you simply surrender to the life force, if you simply be with the flow of life, it will take you to where you want to go. Maybe standing here you cannot see it at this moment because it's out there and it's taking you there. But since you cannot see it, you don't want to go with the flow. You want to make your own path to reach to where you want to go. But you don't have to create that struggle. You don't have to fight for it. It's easy. Just let go of your oars and go with life, and it will take you automatically. It will automatically take you there because it's been there for you. You are part of life. You are life. That is why you are here. To tell you an example, I was doing one project which was a pretty big project, almost 1,000 units, huge project, good scale project, and I worked very hard for the project. My client involved me since beginning, and we were paid initially money for the contract as well. It got sanctioned, and there was a earth breaking ceremony which happened to start the project. Right on the day of that earth breaking ceremony, my client told me that he wants to give the project to someone else. So it was rather earth-shattering ceremony for me. Usually, I would have reacted in a very strong way. I could have cursed the client and everybody else who was involved in this. But since I understood this concept, for the very first time, I decided to surrender. So, I took a deep breath and I said, okay, that's perfectly fine. If you want to get it done through someone else, please go ahead. Now, what do you want from me? Let me provide you all what you need to hand it over to the other guy. Now, the whole idea of surrendering changed my perspective, and I simply allowed it to go. Now you might say that I have lost. Somewhere deep down I also thought that I have lost. But I decided to surrender. I decided to go with the flow. Time went by, 1 year went by, and then after a year, I received a call back from the same client saying that they are in trouble with the same project. And can you come and please help and handle this project? And then they called me and handed over same project with some extra fee. Now it's been more than 2 years since, and I have finally completed that project. So there was a deep desire in me that this is my project. I worked very hard for it and I wanted to complete that project, and it came back to me. Without me making an effort, without me talking to client about it even once. You see, the life force is always working for you. When you surrendered to the life force, it will always give you what you want. तेरा तुझको अर्पण क्या लागे मेरा. Thank you for watching this. Have a nice day. Great life. Namaste.